Who is happy, nowadays? No one. In this hustle and bustle life, who has time to be happy and enjoy the life? But the world is full of exceptions, so let's go on a ride to know the happiest man in the world. Hello guys, welcome back to EPISTIMI. Today I am going to tell you guys about the happiest person in the world. So stay tuned. A French genetic scientist may seem like an unusual person to hold the title, but Matthieu Ricard is the world's happiest man, according to researchers. Matthieu Ricard grew up among the personalities and ideas of French intellectual circles. He received a PhD degree in molecular genetics from the Pasteur Institute in 1972. The 66-year-old turned his back on Parisian intellectual life 40 years ago, and moved to India to study Buddhism. He is now a close confidant of the Dalai Lama, and respected Western scholar of religion. Now it seems daily meditation has had other benefits, enhancing Mr. Ricard's capacity for joy. Neuroscientist Richard Davidson wired up the monk's skull with 256 sensors at the University of Wisconsin, as part of research on hundreds of advanced practitioners of meditation. The scans showed that, when meditating on compassion, Ricard's brain produces a level of gamma waves, those linked to consciousness, attention, learning and memory, never reported before in the neuroscience literature, Davidson said. The scans also showed excessive activity in his brain's left prefrontal cortex compared to its right counterpart, giving him an abnormally large capacity for happiness, and a reduced propensity towards negativity, researchers believe. Research into the phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, is in its infancy, and Ricard has been at the forefront of groundbreaking experiments along with other leading scientists across the world. Here are his life lessons from which we should take some lessons. First is, anyone can be the happiest person in the world if they look for happiness in the right place. The problem is that we tend not to. Second, happiness is not the pursuit of an endless succession of experiences. Everyone would be helped by meditating for 30 minutes a day. Meditation is a very vague term, and there's a lot of cliché like emptying your mind and relaxing and all that stuff. But it's really a means to cultivate or be familiar with a better understanding of the way the mind works. Studies have shown that meditation combined with cognitive therapy can help people who suffer from severe depression and reduce the risk of relapse by up to 40%. He said, every morning when he wakes up, he concentrates on a yellow color image, as it is proved that yellow color helps to keep our mind happy. He also suggests that stretching the whole body while standing gives you a lot of relaxation. And Google also adopted this for its members as a routine. So this was the happiest person on earth. So this was the story of a guy who believes in happiness, so why don't you? That's all for now.
Matthieu était tout le temps avec Diego Khyentse Rinpoché. Donc chaque fois qu'on voyait Diego Khyentse Rinpoché, on voyait Matthieu. Comme dans une bulle de bonheur avec Diego Khyentse Rinpoché.
I did 7 months of retreat in the mountains in Nepal, which is a kind of fun for the photographer, because it's something that no photographer, including myself, can do, is to sit for 1 year to wait for the light. So you can see this sort of easier to meditate there than in the subway. And this is the Marlborough County of my photographs. So I was not there to photograph, but when it was there, just take a photo, then put back the camera in the cupboard, forget about it the rest of the time. But in the end, it's somehow reflects something of the nature of meditation. And of course, those photos also, they will be put on auction, and the benefit will go to the projects. I don't need anything else. 1 pair of shoes, no car, no house, so simple life.
As a researcher, he is someone who can help us a lot to understand the nature of compassion better. You see here you have an area which records positive and negative emotion. Do you think that for going into the state you have to block out much more from the outside? Not at all.
You don't block out.
No.
Actually, you relate to the ultimate nature of mind, pure awareness. Looking at the beautiful landscape of France and remembering it, now here you are eating potatoes and being the servant of other people. This is the work of karma.
If you like this video, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next